What is going on, everyone? Nathan coming at you with another Almost Any Ability. I'll be honest, I was kind of getting ready to lay this tier to bed for at least another little while. You know me, I kind of come in and out of my fascination with the tier, and I've got something cool I'm working on right now that that's kind of been my attention lately. But, you know, I thought, why not do one last Showdown Live to show off these cool new Pokemon. Iron Leaves and Zoroark here. Walking Wake is still in the game. I'm not going to be showing it because it got quick banned. I don't know what's going on, but it's still on the ladder for some reason. It should be gone any second now. I'm guessing as soon as the developers actually like enact the code to have it banned. It's everyone on the ladder. I was gonna run this team because I think this is fine post Walking Wake, but the problem is that it's everywhere. And Walking Wake, yeah, I'm torn because on the one hand, like, do I build around Walking Wake? On the other hand, like, you can't. That's the reason it's getting quick banned. Hopefully, you guys saw the short that I put out. It's gonna be coming out before this does. By the time this Showdown Live goes out, I'm hoping the quick ban will be activated. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe I just change this Great Tusk and make him into a Scream Tail. Item will be Leftovers, Water Absorb, and then I'll go Dazzling Gleam. Spikes do we get? No. I want Wish Protect for sure. That'll be nice for my walls. Sorry, for my sweepers. Then, yeah, I could do Stealth Rocks and put something else in Garganackle for sure. Thought about I like though. Let's do that. I actually have never used Scream Tail in this tier, so I want to double check that I'm using the right thing. Yeah, I will steal you. And then I guess I'll make you... I mean, I'm going to wall this guy anyways, so I guess this is fine. I don't need Spadef for it. Sure. Okay, that works. We'll throw this guy in over the Great Tusk. Great Tusk is a little bit redundant when we got a King Ambit and a Corviknight here. We still need King Ambit with Well-Baked Body. Corviknight, of course, is such a do-it-all wall. Same for Garganackle. But anyways, on to the fun stuff. Walking Wake to get quick banned. I agree with it completely. It's a bummer because there's a lot of cool sets you can run with it, but you don't even have to be creative with it. I hope you saw my short on already, but you can pretty much just run any standard offensive thing. Due to the nature of the current walls in AAA, it's pretty much unbeatable unless you're running like a Salt Fest Regenerator, Max Spadef, Dondozo, or the Scream Tail. But even then, they get worn down extremely quickly with hazards. So it's pretty annoying. I think I still want Leftovers, actually. It's really good. So we're going to be using this Iron Leaves here. Iron Leaves, I think, is a major candidate for AAA being like really exciting because there's a lot of cool stuff you can run. It doesn't have to be this. You can instead run something like, you know, Technician and do some stuff with Trailblaze, or what I love the idea of is combining Trailblaze with the Gut set, Flame Orbs, Facade, Close Combat, stuff like that. It's also going to be a good abuser with its nice move pool of more standardized abilities like, what is it, Vessel of Ruin, the one that Roaring Moon has, or Adaptability, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Tough Claws. So I think it's a really great candidate for a bunch of creative abilities. But Sharpness in particular, you look at its move pool and you think like, is this Pokemon going to get Sharpness down the line? Because it is so perfectly suited. It's honestly just a better Gallade right now. It's faster. It's got way better stats, way better attack. Its move pool is awesome. Solar Blade doesn't even have to be what you're using. I'm using that because it's spicy with the Power Herb here, which will should be able to OHKO a Great Tusk, which is unbelievable with that defense stat. But if you don't want to run that, you can run Leaf Blade. Or you can run, I'm pretty sure X-Scissor counts for it. So you have this unbelievable move pool that's built for Sharpness. It's a very cool thing. Having just a base 50% boost all of your attacking moves is unbelievable. So Sacred Sword is now not a 90 base coverage move. It's like 135. Same for Side Blade. It's now 100 and base 20 power. Unbelievable. So very cool candidate for having fun in this tier. Zoroark, I'm going to be honest, it's pretty hard to be creative. You know, just slamming how most Walking Wakes aren't creative. Same was for Zoroark. It's just kind of like a better Gengar, if we think about it. It's a Ghost Immune Gengar who has a really great coverage move in Hyper Voice. Like, this coverage is awesome. And a better Shadow Ball. So, and U-Turn. So, yeah, you pretty much have Gengar stats here, which is awesome. Zoroark, you look at it and you think, well, this sucks. It loses Illusion. Illusion's banned in AAA. And even if it did have it, like, you're not going to get any better, right? It's you are good as you are good. But there's a ton of ghost types running in this tier. So having somebody that can super effectively attack ghost types while simultaneously being immune is really cool. It also leads to these funny situations where you come against another Zoroark and you wall each other completely. So that's why I love having U-Turn. There's a lot of people running like 4 attacking moves in Dark Pulse. But unless they read the Dark Pulse, I'd rather just U-Turn out and go to like a King Ambit or something. But what I'm ultimately leaning towards is, again, it feels like if you're just running a Gengar, you can't really run Sheer Force or anything like that. So you might as well be running Magic Guard, Life Orb, or be running Beads of Ruin. It's not very exciting, but it's just unbelievably hard to wall. Like, again, also Oko's a huge amount of mons with Bitter Malice. And you're so fast that even if you don't Oko, there's a chance that you can live the next hit with this proccing. So, not the most original team. I was playing before, and I ran across 3 Screamtails in 3 games. I also came across a lot of Baxcalibur, which this team is not well built for. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky right now, but you know, maybe I have to change something because this team, again, does not love the Baxcalibur matchup. I could always make, if I'm running into more of them than I'm running into fire teams, I can make Kingambit Earth Eater, which would solve that problem completely. But for the time being, I'm just getting rinsed, and it's frustrating. Okay, so we are going to see, again, a Walking Wake. They're literally everywhere right now. And it's frustrating for me recording a live because for you, the viewer, by the time you see this, it's going to be meaningless to you. And it's meaningless because I don't really want to talk about it much because it's going to be quick banned going forward. But anyways, enough about that. We are going to lead with Garganacl's got some great matchups unless we see the Great Tusk or the Walking Wake. Walking Wake, again, I'm going to go straight to my Screamtail pretty much every time. My biggest concern is going to be hazards, but we don't seem to see too much in the way of hazards here. I guess Toxic Spikes would be pretty threatening from the Iron Moth. We see the Roaring Mood out the gates here. I am going to click Stealth Rocks. Unless you're Banded EQ, I think I'm fine with this. Yoda Fist is a fan. Let's go. Thinking about it. Talking about the matchups. I mean, I don't really see an answer for Zoroark Hisui besides this guy. Awesome, dude. Zoroark Hisui is looking unbelievable here. Okay, they do this. Fair enough. We do not have a Great Tusk, which is a better answer. But I'll go to my Corviknight. Still fine. Is there something better? Nah, I gotta do this. Kingambit would also be good if I had Earth Eater still. We'll Brave Bird here. I think they can boost up to infinity, and I'm still gonna be able to wall them pretty easily. 15. What are they? Are they also fluffy? What's going on here? 15. They revealed they were like a vessel of. So I guess it's a fluffy Roaring Moon. Wild. Well, they don't have knockoff luckily, so every time they hit me, they're taking more damage. They're gaining. If they have Roost as well, though, this could get very ugly. I wish I had a Prankster Mon now. Oh man, I swear I'm the most unfortunate. This main account of mine is so unfortunate. Every time I play my ult, it's great, it's easy. I'm the greatest AA player alive. But I play on this main account on stream, and just the wildest shit happens to me. Just the wildest shit. I hope they have Earthquake. I really do. If I'd gone for that Salt Cure turn 1, this whole thing is not a problem. Oh my god. What's happened to me, man? What the hell, man? I'm pretty sure Kingambit is still fine. You die now. You definitely die now. I don't really want to do PP stall this guy right now. So yeah, if this Kingambit ultimately can't beat it 1v1, then fine. Whatever. Just, you can tell me a little frustrated with this tier right now. I've been playing a little bit this morning, and I'm just coming across the same 3 teams 20 times, and then this shit happens. I don't know, man. This guy's gonna do a lot. I've got. If this Kingambit can't do it, I'm just gonna forfeit. I don't want to take 3 hours. Fair enough. This is very. It's not what I wanted to see when I loaded up for this. Can we get a? I did spend like an hour on that at least, so there you go. That's, you know, when I'm not uploading, it's because I'm cooking on shit like that. Sure. Okay. Steer is taking my soul from me. I should have Salt Cured turn 1, man. Who'd have thunk? Why? Of course you're not running Earthquake. Why would I expect that? Oh, the salt running through my veins right now is so powerful. It's so powerful right now. I got to do better. I got to do better. Be better, Nathan. Okay, I like Iron Leaves as a lead matchup. We do run into Hydreigon. It's running Beads of Ruin, so the biggest fear is going to be a fire attack. It's faster than me when I'm adamant, but they don't know that. I'm still going to go to Garganacl. I'm a little bit too afraid. They click Dark Pulse. Oh, right. I always think this guy's fighting just because of the Virizion connection. I see no removal, so we'll go for a Stealth Rock here. I guess Corviknight is removal. Mine's removal. I shouldn't say that. We'll click the timer here. Meta Knight is cool. That's a... I guess that's not super wrong. It's kind of a basic bitch main, if I'm being honest. There I go. I'm toxic again. Oh my god. I'm incorrigible. Don't hit me with a... Okay, that's fine. Solar Blade should get a kill here. Nice. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It crit and did that much, so he's max defense. The first max defense Ting-Lu, man. Why is this gotta happen? It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not upset at all. Very lucky crit though. I should stop being a downer. I should be like, wow, how lucky I am that was a crit. That'll kill. Awesome. That's gonna bring in not Glamora. Man, their whole team's hella slow. Very cool. Man, Iron Leaves went off. Totally went off. Got a lucky crit for sure, but fine by me. Do we know what you are? Doesn't matter. This thing might just sweep and win now. And it would have swept in the first place just because Ting-Lu is Fizdef. Easy to a KO here. Hopefully they're not Scarf. We should see some leftovers proc right now. Almost O-code. Damn. Yep. It's gonna sweep. Such a cool animation, by the way. Very, very neat. Maybe Glamora's Scarfed. I'm not betting on it. Nope. Dead. Jeez, that's what I'm telling you. Like the Zoroark, it's not sexy in terms of AAA. Like you want to see something really cool and unique, but just throw. It's pretty much a +2 Gengar that's immune to Ghost moves and has U-turn, and has a great coverage move. Like I know that Sludge Waves is decent coverage too, but I would prefer Hyper Voice. Well, just the conjunction of how that work is very great. Just it hits dark types and normal types. Yeah, that's a quick sweep from Zoroark here, and honestly, Iron Leaf's putting crazy work too. This might Oko? No. Okay, you got a decent amount of Spadef. I guess you're the Spadef answer. That's the pairing. Jeez. That's the two went to work here. I guess that's what happens when I don't face a Walking Wake for once. All right. So my terrible spree in almost any ability is answered. I want to just for my sanity's sake, just like get to top 500 again, just so I can like not be a shitter in this tier. But you know, life happens. Seen Iron Leaves here. That's true and cultured, and we see a bird up. Bird up. Okay, I'm going to go for Iron Leaves as a lead, just because I'm like it's actually loses to almost all these guys, but I just know I'm going to see the Rotom. We see Garganacl, that's fine. Solar Blade should be an easy OHKO depending on their set. Yeah, I'm down for this. They could be like a water absorb Garganacl. That makes sense. You see an OHKO? 200 BP off of 400 attack. Like that should not be allowed. It's so crazy. We see their Iron Leaves. I've also got a good answer for it with my own sharpness here. Bravery comes out with strong winds. Pretty cool. Bird up again. It's got to be Corviknight though. It's got to be. The U-turn, take a bit of chip. Invites in their Rotom Wash. I'm going to go to my... maybe I should have made Screamtail, Spadef. No, I think this is fine. I guess Iron Leaves, honestly, unless they try to go for the burn. But I'm going to risk that. Actually, they're almost definitely going to go for a U-turn. So I'm going to go to somebody that invites in something that's favorable. So if I go to Iron Leaves and invites in Dragonite, which is actually great because Corviknight walls it completely. If I go to Garganacl and invites in Iron Leaves, which I don't love because I don't know what it's really running, but I can go to Kingambit pretty easily. It's like its only job that I'm looking at right now. Let's do Garganacl because it'll take less off the rip. It'll take much less than the King Gambit. Actually, Thunderbolt's surprising me. I'll go for No, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. Hand in the bush versus the Salt Cure on the Rotom. Fine by me. And I didn't do a single Bochian live. That's why I'm doing so much. This is yours. Oh, your Hydron engine. Yeah, I mean, that makes total sense. You must have some Spadef stuff too. Iron Leaf's pretty easy here, but at a heavy cost. Garganacle's nearly dead. This once again invites in one of the birds, which my own bird handles quite nicely. Bird up. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna stop doing commentary in this live and just only do like my little soundboard here, like a shitty radio host, like. Oh, he calm-minded? I am really proud of that one because I put a lot of work into it. I did put a lot of work into it. There's probably at least a couple of you guys who don't even know what that is. It's just a really famous meme on Twitter. Whenever something like weird happens, you just go live Wochian reaction. It's like a whole thing. No, don't let the Garganacle recover, bro. No, don't do it. Don't attack here, please. They wish. I will go for... Watch them protect here. It's gonna be sick if it works. Shit. Shit. Fair enough. You're pretty fast, but I completely wall you. Oh, man, that's... See the shit that happens to me where I lose my mind. I get so mad. That sucks. Sucks so bad. Oh, tough. If I get to +2, I just win. Oh no, brother. That's it for you. Oh, yeah. I mean, you hate to see it. We're at 17 minutes in the recording. We can get a couple more. Right on. Games are going quick. I actually literally my heart stopped when I saw it happen to my brother there. Very similar team to our own here. Just not as sick as ours. Doesn't look like a very good Iron Leaves matchup at all, but Zoroark should absolutely pop off as long as we handle the Roaring Moon. There's no other answer. Very cool. I'm going to go for... We're going to see you or you as a lead. In which case, I want Garganacle for sure. We see Screamtail, it's even better. Go for Stealth Rocks here. We'll exchange them. Oh, you're going to be Hyper Offense setting up on me. So you're going to go for screens. You want to go to Corviknight and Defog? The screens? No, I don't. I really don't. Nothing could interest me less. I'll get my rocks up. It's just gonna be nice against a lot of these mons too. Although I don't know. It's a. I'm saying it's hyper offense, but I'm not even sure anymore. Because the Corviknight just throwing me off. If this Corviknight was instead it could be a bulk up sort of setup sweeper. If this Corviknight was a Dragonite, I'd be for sure HO all the way. But this could be a Spadefmon, this could be Corviknight, you could be defensive, you could be defensive for all I know. This could be a balanced team. It could be anywhere from balanced to HO, depending on what the Screamtail does. If it's a screen, it's pretty obvious. If they go for rocks or a Thunder Wave, it's obvious too. But they're really thinking about it. Okay, so it's just a standard balanced team. Fine by me. I'll go for this. Or... You've gone for both. Confusingly. Got a King Gambit who's immune to Thunder Wave. Iron Leaves comes out. They do have a Reflect handy, but do they have Fighting coverage handy? That's tough. 337, 350. I'll take the risk that there's no way you click Psychic here. There's no way you click a Grass move here. So you gotta click a Fighting move or Swap out. In which case Zoroark's fine. And I'll be able to kill in reverse because it doesn't have a light screen active and we're faster. Let's do something wild and click like a Leaf Blade here. Why? There's no way you read that. What? Maybe they thought I was going to my own Iron Leaves? I'm tilted off the face of the planet right now. What? Who does that? I mean, they're running sharpness, so I guess they're a brother in arms, but this is I'm I'm a Salt Lord right now, man. I gotta contain myself. I gotta get back to playing a lot of random battles actually. So maybe that's just bringing out the Salt Lord in me. Play, actually no, I want to go to King Gambit again here. We'll go for a light screen anyways as Reflect ends. Thunderwave Reflect. You don't have to see that because you usually want rocks and the attack. Gholdengo's the play. Their Hadron Engine. These guys don't really normally run Focus Blast in this tier. Yeah. Does nothing. You're probably fluffy. Well, you take some chip from my own here as they defog. Fair enough. I don't know. I'm pointing into your screen. Hopefully we lose a speed tie here. I'm absolute mind. Probably we don't know what your set is either, right? Because I could outspeed and kill with a Night Slash, I believe, but that's just sketchy. It's so frustrating because my Zoroark, like, it's such a good matchup. It's such a good matchup. This gets so tricky now because I don't really know how I beat Corviknight. What is Swords Dance? Oh. What? What? What's my opponent doing? What are you doing, man? Encore? Why? I don't understand. Let's see if they have body press. The whole reason I did that is I thought they're going to go to Corviknight, and then I'll be able to bait a body press. Sure. Let's remove the Focus Blast. I'm not letting it happen, man. They're going to go to Corviknight, in which case I'll go to my Garganackle. Also works if they stay in Thunderbolt, actually, so that's a good play. Garganackle just wins. I'm hoping I don't get dumpstered by poor paralyzation luck. We brought it back to the just weird plays by them, man. You had a Corviknight there, but you thought, you know what, let me just sack 2 Mons first. Maybe they're Brave Bird. Maybe that's telling me, and the reason why they went to Scream Tail is they're like, crap, I gotta lock this guy into Iron Head, or else my Brave Bird Corviknight is completely walled too. That's a possibility. Saltier, oh man, that's the problem with these Mons, is that they're not highlighted here, and I get caught by that all the time. It's really frustrating for me. Corviknight walls, that's the thing with Iron Leaves, it's never gonna break the metagame too much as long as Corviknight walls, like a standard Mon like this. Yeah, that's not gonna do a thing, my guy. But you turn out, we get Iron Moth here. It's gotta be Garganackle. I was trying to think of something else to do, but it's gotta be that one. Salt Cure. Hopefully it went off this time. Tempted Protect there, but that's how I lose the game in a hurry. They shouldn't have done that though. They should have made a double switch. We'll go back, renew our Sandstream. This isn't going to be sexy at all. It's just going to be me abusing my matchup. Oh, unless they... no, they can't even break me. They can't even if they get the pair of flinches. It's such a low bar we're going for, man. Then I go to Scream Tail on the Gholdengo, Protected Scouts. Get Rain... King Gambit's a little bit low and scaring me. Nah, why not? Go to you. You're completely immune to your shit. Great wall for Iron Moth. I guess he could click like... Does he get Earth Power? I should know that. No, sir. No, sir. Pop it to Gholdengo. I also beat you very easily. You're definitely Scarf. Or Specs. One of those. Oh, you trick? You saucy minx. Let's go for the Kowtow Cleave. That's pretty big for them. But it just forces me to stall them. Oh, man. And they were Scarf. Okay, well, now they just handed me the keys to the castle. Later. GG to them. At least we get to win with a sweep instead of Garganackle just, you know, wearing them down. Right on. King Gambit's really good in this tier too, by the way. I think that, like... It's super underrated. I'm gonna do this. No, it just won us a game. I just feel like right now, I'm not seeing a lot of fire in the tier right now. I probably should run across the Sun team because of this stupid walking wake. But I really do want to go for this just for the freaking Baxcalibur matchup. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. No. No. Okay, Tauros Aqua. Let's go for... Ooh, it's gonna be probably you as a lead. Very cool team. From the cool man himself. Zoroark, man, that matchup. You better stay healthy if you want to live. Destroys. 3-hit KO. Yep. That's amazing. Doesn't matter what you have. This is gonna be like, doesn't matter if you have a trillion Spadef. This is great. Cool man leaves as soon as he sees this matchup, but then he rejoins, thankfully. Gotta be Goodra. We'll see a lot by how much damage Goodra takes here. They have Prankster, Chili Reception. That's interesting. Makes it a good lead matchup. 26, fair enough. Then we'll go to... I don't know what you're gonna click. So I'm just gonna go to nice, safe Screamtail here. It's not gonna be doing too much this matchup at looks of things. Great. Thunderwave, so our biggest counter to our win con is now answered. Wild that they're staying in on this matchup because I'm just wearing you down. Now you're past Regenerator range. Are you trying to pivot on me? This is not worth it, whatever you're going for. Not worth it at all, man. This is your most important matchup, dude. I have recovery and you don't. What are you doing, man? Going for the poison? Look at my Screamtail versus look at your Mons. There's no reason for me to do this. Why are you doing this? Bro. You don't have to do this. You don't. This is your win. No, I win when you do this, brother. Don't sack this Mon. Don't look at me. Don't sack this Mon, cool man. Thank you very much. I'm gonna wish Faith Thunderwave. Fair enough. I'll go to King Gambit here. As long as they don't scald me, which is not really possible this gen, luckily. King Gambit's a good answer. I was afraid of that. That's fine. It invites in Tauros, so we just get a Corviknight on. Or I could have gone to Iron Leaves, actually. Weirdly good answer. But I want that Mon nice and healthy. Because we can get a U-turn here. It's got a Rotom-Frost. Beads of Ruin. So you are Scarfed or something of that nature. Not very exciting, but I'll just click this. I was tempted to do something saucy, but this works for me. Body Press isn't going to do too much, so I'll just do this so I can win this Stealth Rocks War. Stamina. Interesting. Very interesting. But now I win. You sacked your only answer. What's your thing for that? Cool, man. You had it locked in, brother. You had it locked in. This is gonna be so much. Jeez. That actually is not as much as I expected. But if you click Thunderbolt, you die here. You should Volt Switch, hopefully. Tauros Paldea. I'll go to Iron Leaf this time because the game does not look like it's long for this world. Then who would you go to now if you're my opponent? Probably Avalugg. I'll go for the Solar Blade just for the spice. It's like 200 base power, even if it's not super effective, it's pretty cool. Holy moly. And I think defense boost. Never mind, that was a mistake. Oh, wait. That's sick, but it didn't work out, but it's sick. Very disappointed that didn't kill, actually. If it was Life Orb, it'd be a kill. Oh, well, we go to you. They recover. I don't want to go to Zoroark because, again, if they click an ice move here, it won't kill, actually. So I'll just do that. If they have an ice move. Yeah, we do wall you. I'll click Hyper Voice this time. Because this is like a 400 HP Mon. I don't care how low their Spadef is. I want to play this safe. I also want to see how much it does. if they do have an Avalanche. Although Avalanche, will it kill me? Like, I know this one's low health, or like low base HP, but still, I'm at full right now. Based off like a 120 power ice move, I don't know. That's an interesting question. If they live and they get off an Avalanche, what's the calc is something I'm very interested in seeing. Goodra is revealed to be Regenerator Assault Vest, I believe, which is cool, but also not very good in this current meta. They sack the Rotom to the Hyper Voice, which invites in Slowking. I guess Slowking does take this now. Do not want your Thunder Wave smoke. No, thank you. Well, Chilly Reception into probably Tauros Water. So I'll just go for the Ironhead, whatever, in case they happen to go to Avalugg, which would be a mistake. Ooh, okay. This is 45, 25. Holy. Click a nice move here. Read me. Read me. They do go to Goodra. They're kind of bringing it back. That's 19. Holy. We'll go to... I clicked Dragon Tail last time. I'll go to you. Oh, welcome back in. Let's go. You never left. I guess I could Bitter Mouse this time just for the Slowking. P2 a KO in that case. Yeah, no, I'm not making that mistake twice. Welcome back. That's fine. It's broken the walls. I guess it makes it worse for Baxcalibur. They could go to it right now and give me a threat. I'll do this guy. Still lives, nice. Okay, fair enough. Cool. I'm just trying to think of creative reasons not to go to Corviknight and Garganacl every time, genuinely. Because I kind of just beat them with these two alone. I'll actually U-turn here. There should be no way they stay in. Okay, I stand corrected. I've got max defense, so I'll do this and click Dazzling Gleam. Get some chip on the Goodra. Then I'll go to King Yam. Are you gonna Dragon Tail? No, not right here. Look like Sludge Bomb. Excalibur, this is fantastic for me. I'll click this. Forces recovery move. Get Zoroark in for free. They're playing it well, despite like it sounds really awful, but they're using an inferior team to mine, honestly, which sounds really awful and like superior. But I say that like as a compliment because like we're kind of going for tit for tat, and I think I've got the better team by far. I guess there's no reason to take damage here. Tauros comes out. Go back to Corviknight. Stemmel Roost. Sorry, man. I'll give them credit. They tried so hard to sack their Goodra at first, but they brought it back. The Goodra's now pretty much full health. We go back to King Gambit. They're paralyzed. I'll double switch to Goodra or Zoroark this turn. I don't have to because I wall it every time. You're psycho. You're a psycho. Back out. If that's the case, I could go for Swords Dance and try to beat it 1v1. +2, I think I can do it. With these defenses, I think I can do it. There's no reason for me to. I'm just like bored of like playing this song and dance. I could just like play it safe and do the Garganacl Corviknight shit the whole game, but I just didn't really want to. And they forfeit, yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the live. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the featuring of the Iron Leaves and the Zoroark Hisui here. I think they're really cool. I think Iron Leaves is gonna be a Pokemon that's gonna have a bit of a niche, but it's gonna be like Iron Thorns, a better version of Iron Thorns, where it's just like a solid wall breaker. There's a lot of damage if you give it the right laneway, but something that's just easy splashable Mon you can throw into every team. So I think that's gonna be its place in the metagame. Is my first impressions. Zoroark Hisui, I think it could really go to the moon. Honestly, it's just a million times it's better Gengar. It's a Gengar that can pivot, has about an equally good move. That's not true. I shouldn't say equally good move pool because that's not true. But it has a similarly good move pool, especially where it matters. Did I see Sludge Bomb? It's still a Sludge Bomb, eh? That's crazy. It's not stab, but that's nice. It doesn't have no. No. Okay, I was wondering if it had a parting shot for a second. That would be insane. But yeah, you've got, you know, I consider a better Shadow Ball. I think this is a preferred form of secondary stab coverage. You still have Focus Blast for the Garganacles, for the King Gambits, for the bulky steals, whatever. Then you have U-Turn as a pivot, which you can use. So I think this combination is really powerful. And yeah, just defensively speaking, like you can swap in on fighting type moves, on ghost type moves, on pretty much anything. So very cool as far as spin blockers go too. Like that, we were victimizing that Avalugg. If this was not Azor or Kisui, and it was instead like a, I don't know, like a Heliolisk, we would have lost that game because that Avalugg would put in way too much work for us. For sure, we would have lost because it would have come in and been chipped down by these body presses and stuff. But giving us that ghost immunity while being this incredible wall breaker, similar to a Gengar, but again, a little bit better. Pretty cool stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. Again, last AAA video for a little while, but be sure to let me know what your favorite sets are for these two below, because I'm still gonna be looking. I'm still gonna be playing the tier. Maybe I'll do it. I'm not gonna say never ever, but I've just got some other stuff in mind right now for content for the channel. But I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy.